You wake up before the alarm, not because you have to anymore. Just years of doing it have taught your body the way.
The house is quiet at that hour, before the phones begin to ring,
before the day starts
asking us for pieces of ourselves.
I hear the kettle from the bedroom, the cupboard door, the spoon against the cup.
Sounds I've heard 1,000 times, and somehow never outgrown. You always stand at the same window, coffee warm in both your hands, looking out like the street might tell you something it didn't yesterday. Sometimes we barely speak at first, just two people easing into daylight, comfortable enough to share silence without trying to fill it.
The younger version of me wouldn't have understood that. We share the same morning, the same sunlight crossing the floor,
The same routines we never planned,
but somehow came to adore. We share the same morning, and maybe that's why I know
love isn't always found in excitement.
sometimes it's found in what repeats. The world celebrates beginnings, big moments, big declarations, but nobody talks much about the beauty of staying.
How many mornings have we done this? I honestly couldn't say.
They
Blended into something larger than any single day.
There was a time I thought happiness would arrive wearing bright colors,
Announcing itself from a distance.
now I think it looks more like this.
An ordinary Tuesday,
Your reading glasses on the table,
and the comfort of knowing where to find you. We share the same morning,
same weather, the same sky,
same chance to begin again.
no matter what happened yesterday.
We share the same morning,
And after all these years,
that simple fact still feels like something worth keeping.
the days move quickly now, faster than they used to seem, but every sunrise still gives us
Another page to write on. We share the same morning, and I don't take that lightly,
because nothing in this world promises
another ordinary day. We share the same morning, and that's enough for me.
a familiar face across the table,
And a little room to breathe. Good morning.
still here. sitting there since dinner, stacked a little higher than they should. There's a basket full of laundry and a list of things we said we'd do.
The kitchen clock keeps reminding us how much is left tonight, but you're standing in the doorway, making me forget the time.
We spend whole weeks being efficient, crossing tasks off one by one, keeping everything moving, but missing half the fun. Sometimes this house feels like a workplace, every room another job, and somewhere in all that effort we forget to simply stop. The dishes can wait, the floor won't mind one more hour.
The emails, the errands, the unfinished things will still be there tomorrow.
The dishes can wait, come sit down next to me,
because life can get so busy,
it forgets
what's underneath. Remember when we used to talk for hours about things that didn't matter much? Now every conversation starts with what needs to be done.
I miss those aimless evenings, those moments without a plan, when being together felt important enough, all by itself. I know exactly what you mean, I felt it too these days, like we've become managers of a life instead of people living it.
So leave the towels where they are, let the counters keep their mess. For once, let's not earn this moment,
Let's just have it, the dishes can wait.
the world won't fall apart tonight.
Nothing important has ever been saved.
By one more chore done right.
The dishes can wait, and maybe so can everything else.
For the length of a conversation
We've been meaning to have.
the work is never really finished, there's always something left undone, but neither are the chances to choose each other for a while.
The dishes can wait, and that's a sentence worth learning.
Because not every responsibility is the most important thing in the room. The dishes can wait,
And we'll get to them soon enough.
but right now I'd rather spend this hour
Remembering why we fell in love.
leave them there just tonight.
They'll still be waiting
Tomorrow, tomorrow.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Remember when every weekend needed a plan and a destination? We used to spend half our money just trying to make memories. Now Saturday looks a little different. One of us cuts the grass, the other one disappears into the garden for longer than necessary. Somewhere along the way we stop chasing every moment. We got boring and stayed beautiful. No audience, no grand display. Just two people learning how to love the everyday. Yeah, we got boring and stayed beautiful. The world might not understand, but there's something special, ooh, about a life that doesn't need explaining. Last month we spent a whole Friday night arguing over paint colors, then ordered takeout from the same place we always swear we're tired of. Nothing about that sounds romantic, at least not from the outside. But I laughed so hard that evening I nearly cried. Maybe excitement isn't the only thing worth holding on to. We got boring and stayed beautiful. The fireworks came and went, but something quite arrived and paid the rent. Yeah, we got boring and stayed beautiful. No dramatic highs to chase, just 1,000 small reasons I still love this place. We used to close restaurants, now we leave before dessert. We used to stay up till sunrise, now my back hurts. We're getting old, maybe, but we're getting good at this. We got boring and stayed beautiful, not because nothing changed, but because we stopped expecting love to look the same. Yeah, we got boring and stayed beautiful. And honestly, I don't mind, because what we lost in excitement, we gained in peace of mind. Big night tonight, tea and a movie, perfect. Wouldn't change a thing. Got home later than I promised. Traffic backed up half the town. Radio talking to itself while the rain kept coming down. By the time I turned the corner, most of the street had gone dark. But there it was from down the road, that little square of light. I wasn't waiting by the window, wasn't counting every car, just folding laundry in the living room and wondering where you are. The kettle had gone cold twice over, the news was almost done, and I kept telling myself you'd walk in when you come. The light was still on, not out of worry, not out of fear, just something simple saying there's somebody expecting you here. The light was still on, like it has been all these years. Through the long days and late nights, through the doubts and the repairs. Oh, telephone calls. Now it's knowing somebody notices when your picture leaves the wall.
It's not dramatic anymore, doesn't arrive with fireworks. It lives in ordinary gestures that quietly work.
People talk about romance
like it's always supposed to shine,
but some of the strongest feelings
live in the smallest signs.
Like leaving half the porch unlocked, or saving the last piece of bread,
or making room in the bed before you've even said a word. The light was still on,
not because everything was right,
but because this house still knows us, even on a difficult night.
the light was still on, and somehow that was enough.
A small reminder that commitment
Looks different than young love. Years have a way of changing things, the pace, the plans, the view.
but some habits become promises
Without meaning to.
The light was still on,
Maybe that's what matters most.
not the grand declarations, but the things we do the most. The light was still on,
Waited softly in the dark,
like a hand on your shoulder,
like a familiar heart. Still on,
still here.
still us. Oh, 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 oh. We spent all morning talking numbers, trying to make the month behave, moving things from one column to another, like that would somehow create space.
The phone kept ringing through breakfast. Something needed fixing again.
And before we knew it, the whole day belonged
To everyone else, I saw your coffee getting cold, sitting untouched beside the sink. You were answering messages before you had time to think.
Some days feel like a relay race, passing worries hand to hand. And by the time evening arrives, we're running on whatever's left. Love between responsibilities, that's where we live these days.
Between appointments and deadlines, between the practical and the brave.
Love between responsibilities,
Not always easy to see,
but so my shoulder. And for a minute the world got smaller than the list we were carrying.
Nobody writes songs about calendars or waiting rooms or grocery lines, but that's where half our life happens. That's where I find you most of the time.
Not in the grand occasions, not in carefully planned escapes, but in the way you keep showing up when everything asks you not to. Love between
Responsibilities,
holding its place somehow,
through all the things demanding attention right now. Love between responsibility,
never asking for applause,
just quietly refusing
to get lost. The days don't slow down for anybody. The years don't ask permission to pass.
So we learn to find each other inside the middle of it all.